doing Smash Pass, but we only got muscle mommies in a waifu tournament where you, Twitch chat and YouTube chat, get to vote who's the best muscle mom. 32 of them, they're gonna be paired up and going against each other. Then we get to one, the best muscle mommy of all anime. With that being said, let's just get into it, all right? So we got Casca and we got Yoriichi. I had to choose, okay. I don't think a lot of people would consider Casca like a muscle mommy per se, but she's pretty lean. You know, she has that fit, athletic build because why? She's out there swinging swords, dodging swords. She would be way buffer if she had way more protein intake. The golden age era, bro, that was tough. You know, there's not a lot of food to go around. Yoriichi, pretty lean as well. Cat-like, nimble, flexible. Everyone's just choosing Yoriichi, okay? I get it. Like, it's Yoriichi. She's moving on. Tsunade versus Motako. Tsunade has a sleeper build. She isn't really muscularly defined, but she has the strength behind all that just like straight arm. And Motako. If you haven't watched Ghost in the Shell, if you know that scene where she's like tearing apart that thing, you see all that muscular definition on her arms, her lats. If I had to choose, chat, do I like my milk a little bit aged a little bit more or, you know, a little bit more newer? I'm going Tsunade. Unfortunately, that's not what everyone's going for. Motako moves on. So we got Revi versus Daidoji. This character is definitely inspired by Jotaro. Like, you guys see it, like the uncanny like resemblance, 100%. And Revi, look, she's a thug. Smashing her, she might be pegging you. I don't know, like things might happen, bro. She's way too dominant. She's way too thuggish. So I'm probably gonna have to choose Revi. All right, so Revi moves on. Biscuit versus Mirko. Biscuit, I don't think she's gonna win against Mirko because Mirko's Mirko. But a girl, buff as shit, athletic as shit, it just makes sense. If Biscuit were to demand to Amazon me, I want to say no. Like, if you offer, you offer. But if I had to choose, we definitely go for Mirko. So with that being said, let's keep moving on. Maki versus Mordred. Both have that tomboyish kind of attitude about them, so it's kind of hard to choose. I can't lie. Mordred, I love the blonde hair. I love that ponytail, the spike ends. I'm thinking I'm going with Mordred. Yeah, Mordred, move on with a 79%. Oh my god. Sophia versus Mizuki. Mizuki from One Punch Man. And Sophia, I don't remember the anime, but she's one of the most popular muscle mommies. And I don't know about you guys, chat, a girl with an eye patch, it's just kind of hot, no? I don't know what's about it, you know what I mean? It's just like women with battle scars, some type of facial scar, you know what I mean? Some type of like missing limb. It just means like she's gone through some shit. But my god, Mizuki got them thunder thighs. Since it's like One Punch Man, right? Like, what's her power, by the way? Her power is making people hard. Game is game, yeah, I guess so. I'm probably gonna vote Mizuki. I mean, she's just displaying way more of her assets more. Sophia, she's bad. I mean, geez, I'll just let her spit in my mouth while she has COVID. But like, both great choices, but Mizuki is gonna have to move on. Tanya versus Mikasa. I mean, this just might be a popularity contest at this point. Tanya, she's that duelist from Yu-Gi-Oh! She uses like a lot of Amazonian like type cards. That's kind of like her archetype. And Mikasa is Mikasa. Like we know. She got shredded abs, swing around ODM gear, slashing thick titans. That's got to build some muscle, and she got that. I mean, who am I kidding? Am I really gonna vote against Mikasa? I'm definitely going for Mikasa. All right, Mikasa moves on. Is there such a thing as too muscular? Ghislaine, extremely muscular, and she's like that beast type archetype in Mushoku Tensei. While Bae, she's slim, athletic, you know what I mean? Has that martial arts flexible gymnastic build. But look at her abs though, like cast iron abs, like dunk, 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 dunk. Please, let me lick them clean. Furries, hear me out. I mean, chat, you've been heard. Okay, chat, come up with an argument for each one because I can't decide. Bae too young? Is she? Let's do some research. Wait. Okay, this is, okay, I don't know if this is true because Pokemon just don't like confirming ages because, you know, that's just how they are, right? In this thread from PokemonCommunity.com, it says, realistically, I say between 12 to 14 at the oldest. She's like barely taller than any player. I take back everything I say. Ghislaine moving on. Agenda versus Mario Leona. I don't need to say anything. Like, just look at the abs. Like, look at the definition on that. Her abs got abs. I don't like the eye patch. That's the thing, though. I like the eye patch. Scars, eye patches, cuts, missing limbs. I'm all for that. I'm just stating truth. That shit's hot. But yeah, Mario Leona moves on. We have Natural Killer Cell, which is, yeah, quite literally a cell, guys. They have like humanoid characters and cells at work, and they kind of just make them into like different archetype of characters. Like some are soldiers, some are mail carriers, and some are deadly assassins. And then we have Mikage. God damn, it's just so tough, bro. Just looking at Mikage, her calves are gigantic, no? Jesus Christ, my calves aren't even that big. I wish I got them goddamn calves like that. Jeez. She's also showing off her abs as well, so it's like, I'm just a little bit more enticed to go for Mikage. So yeah, Mikage, moving on. Noi versus Hawkeye. Oh my god. And Noi, Jesus Christ, she has that bodybuilder built to her. Look at that depth of squat, bro. Jesus Christ, please. My face should be under that. Out of all the characters here, chat, she is probably the buffest one. I don't know where you guys draw the line at where you guys say it's too buff, it's too much muscle, but for Noi, I don't care. But everyone probably knows Hawkeye a little bit more because it's FMA, one of the most popular, most high-rated animes of all time. It's a close vote, chat. Hawkeye moves on. 2B versus Michelle. You're like, Hades, what? 2B? She's from the game. Well, there's an anime for Nier Automata, so game is game. 2B is gonna sweep it to be designed in this muscular way from Dora Crab. That's just icing on top of the icing. But can't hate on Michelle as well, bro. Like, look at that. V-line. Right to the abs, right to the waistline. God, that is immaculate. My vote's not gonna change anything. 2B, gonna move on. Marona versus Kale. I'll be honest, kind of one of the lower tier muscle mommies. I'm not the biggest fan of Sammy Deadly Sin designs. Their face is kind of a little bit weird, but she does got muscles on it. But Kale, I'm not the biggest fan of the hair, that Dragon Ball aesthetic. But if I had to choose, I probably had to go Kale. She can levitate, she can fly, you know what I mean? She can carry me around, toss me into the atmosphere. Kale was like in the lead by a huge margin anyways. All right, Kale moves on. Yukina or Tomo-chan. Yukina is from, I forgot, is the show Karabari's Iron Fortress or something like that. It's like a kind of like AOT zombie ripoff thing. Like the show's weird, but Tomo-chan, she has that tomboy archetype as well. So if you guys like that tomboy archetype, vote for her. I'm going for Yukina. The bob cut, perfect. Is it Tomo-chan underage? So after chapter 329, she's 16. Tomo-chan moves on, I guess. Tsubame versus Urza. Tsubame, a muscular maid. Urza, God, yeah, like, come on. She's a warrior. Obviously, she's gonna have muscles. Good old chunky abs as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go for Urza. Oh my God, 100% votes? Maki versus Gina. Come on. Like, when you think of muscle mommies, Maki pops up in the top of your head immediately. Like, we're not here to argue. And also, Gina's from what? I think the show, How Heavy Are Your Dumbbells? Ecchi fitness show. She's not bad, but Maki's Maki. Okay, Maki moving on. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know, man. What are we voting for? A lot of people are voting for Yoriichi, which makes sense. It's Yoriichi, you know what I mean? I think I gotta go for Yoriichi. I think Bleach character design is just so peak. We are praying. We are counting down the days for the Thunder God episode, all right? It's coming. It's getting closer, guys. Ghislaine, unfortunately, have to perish. Ooh, Mikage versus Mirko. Mirko, come on. Give it to me. I don't care, bro. Call me a furry, bro. I don't care. You saw how she was moving around in season 6, bro? Diving, ducking, jumping. She jump on my... I'll stop there. All right, Mirko, moving on. Mizuki versus Kale. I mean, Mizuki, god damn, bro. Like, we can get into the power scaling sense and who can just do more crazy shit. Probably Kale, but like, I don't really care about that. Like, all I really care about is the build. And look at them gigantic thighs clapping at each step. Mizuki, just moving on. Mikasa or Motako? Wait, hold up. Let me think about this real quick. Motako, she definitely got way more goth. I'm going for 2, but I don't know. The Mikasa fans, the AOT fans, they're gonna go crazy. I'm not trying to get sent death threats, all right? So my hands are tied. I'm gonna have to vote for Mikasa. Someone's gonna have to bring the bad news to them AOT fans, and I guess it has got to be me. Mikasa's gonna be dropping out this round. Unfortunate. Guys, do we need to vote? Like, it's 2B. Like, Hawkeye is great. Great comrade, loyal, smart. It's going against 2B. You know what I mean? 2B, very quiet, but the character design is just too overwhelmingly strong, okay? Like, this is like final boss energy type shit, right? So, 2B, easily move it on. The Battle of the Redheads? I mean, Urza. Look, now we have the information that Tomo-chan, yeah, she's not a full-fledged muscle mommy just yet. So, I mean, by default, we're gonna have to just vote for Urza, right? Yeah, Urza moves on. Oh, Revi versus Maki. Okay, one will definitely abuse you and burn cigarettes on your fucking ass cheek, while the other one will maybe accidentally burn your ass cheek, but will apologize for it and give you sloppy toppy afterwards. So, I'm gonna have to probably go for Maki. Revi, look, I mean, one night time thing, that's great enough. Yeah, but I like the abuse, okay? I mean, I'm not holding you. You can choose Revi, but for me, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to be domestically abused. Yeah, Maki, moving on. Mordred and Leona, both those characters kind of like the physical flirtation type, you know, where they punch you on the arm, but their punch literally probably will shatter your bones, if not give you a microfracture. But just looking at the character designs, Mary Leona, more abs. And also, look at is that veins? Look at that forearm vein. The bicep veins all the way down. I'm gonna have to go with the more muscular option, but Mordred moves on. This is top 8, fellas. 2B or Motako. I'm gonna have to start giving some hot takes, all right? We're gonna have to start discerning some things, all right? 2B, when there's all these great character designs out there, I think 2B is a little bit overrated. Maybe. My mind will change when I finally play the game. I'm gonna have to go for Motako. 2B's like definitely top 15. Definitely top 15 baddie. But with that being said, 2B is moving on. Urza, oh, we got Maki. Yep, come on now. If I had to choose between Shonen Slot Fairy Tail, Shonen Slot Fire Force, I'm I'm choosing Fire Force. I'm Team Maki all the way. Wait, Maki's losing? Wait, chat. Why are we voting Urza? She can step on me. So can Maki. All these characters aren't missing like a leg or anything. Dominant. It's like, okay, I get it. I mean, I see the vision. Yeah, you want to be Dom. That makes sense. But kind of sucks for Maki to lose. All right, pretty close vote though. Urza moves on. I mean, Mizuki. Like, this is probably like the perfect angle for her. Like, this is like one of like the best artwork for her. It shows off everything you need, top to bottom, chest to knee, bro. She is definitely way more athletic than Mordred. At least she looks that way. You know what I mean? Mordred's like flying around, swinging that gigantic sword and wearing armor. If we're talking about power scaling sense, Mordred's probably stronger. But aesthetically, Mizuki gotta be my vote. These votes are getting more contentious. All right, moving on though. Like, these are top 5, like top 5 waifus all time. Cats over bunnies. I mean, Yorichi's not really like cat girl. She's like a cat version, but like not really like a Neko, you know what I mean? Like, so I wouldn't even consider her like the Neko cat girl archetype, right? But Mirko's like definitely bunny girl. In her ears, like she has bunny powers, jumping powers, right? Mirko is winning by literally 3 votes. Even if I vote with Yorichi, even if I've committed voter fraud for Yorichi, Mirko's moving on. 2B or Urza, Dami Mommy or quiet submissive baddie. Low key, I think I'm for the dominant one. Am I wrong to say I want to get stepped on and spit on a little bit and slapped around a bit and then get caressed and spooned? Because I feel like I want to vote Urza. With that being said, Urza moving on. Both athletic goddamn build. Both gigantic, juicy thunder thighs. I need a little bit more than just guts, you know what I mean? A bunny tail right here. Some bunny ears to grab onto, some handlebars. I'm gonna have to go for Mirko, the bunny girl. And wait, oh, Mizuki's moving on? It is what it is, chat. This is the final round, chat. I did not expect Urza to be up this high, and Mizuki either. Literally, like, my prediction was like Yorichi 2B. What? And Urza is winning? Urza moved on. Is it the redhead buff? Is that what it is? Redheads are superior? Is that what it is? It is what it is, chat. Urza, with a pretty overwhelming vote of basically 60%, wins the Anime Muscle Mommy tournament. Clap it up for Urza. I did not expect it to make it this far. I appreciate everyone tuning in as always. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Join us on a YouTube stream or join us on a Twitch stream, all right? Either or works because we're doing both. Peace out, YouTube.